Neh Srivastava. Mr. Neh Srivastava is a senior bureaucrat. He's also live with me. Thank you all very much for joining me. Mr. Neh Srivastava, staying with the bigger picture, you know, when you talk about the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, it is a grouping in which China is the main player, isn't it? What makes this grouping then important for India, given India's ties with China and also looking at the United States at the same time?
As we all know that SCO is very important given the geopolitical situation and the regional cooperation and the Central Asian region. If you see, these are the countries which are basically landlocked, and you cannot access to another country other than by road. And since Pakistan has denied or refused providing access to another countries, it's been difficult to even enter into the trade. So this is really important from not only economic point of view, but social development, political, security, or any angle. So, and of course, given the fact that China and Russia are the two major players who are holding the SCOs, and India and Pakistan have been introduced basically to balance the economy, or to balance the pillars of the command.
I want Neh Srivastava to come in. You know, at the end of the day, let's talk logic. Why are all these groupings important? Yes, Ambassador Kumar, I will come to you. Mr. Srivastava, why are these groupings important? More or less, it has to do about trade. When it comes to trade deficit and matters of increasing trade, SCO very important for China, India, the other countries, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, but also Russia and China and India and Pakistan as well. Neh Srivastava, how do you see this grouping and the trade matters that are related at this point are contentious?
See, SCO assumes really a great importance for India, and the government has signaled its desire by inviting Kyrgyzstan president in the swearing-in ceremony. So saying that we should get out of SCO is probably not right. We should understand one thing, that to be heard and of course to put our points forth, it is important to show our presence in any international forum. And this is a forum which basically is for Central Asia, and as rightly said by my previous guest, that two big economies, India and China, are there, and an erstwhile USSR, which was a superpower, is also part of it. So it has got strategic importance, not only to counter Pakistan on various forums and various issues, but also China, which is in fact assuming or influencing disproportionately on Central Asian region. So this is very important for India to come forward and lead from the front, and that is why probably Russia in fact proposed India's inclusion when it came, and of course China supported Pakistan. But India and Pakistan issues are very, very small, I would say, and this is not the forum where India and Pakistan are going to settle their issues, because those issues are to be settled by the bilateral
That makes
talks.
sense, yes. Because
and this is not that forum, but this
India
forum,
on its part, has made it very clear that it
yes,
wants
because
to,
we have already proved at the UN,
all issues,
we have already proved at the UN
that
they have to take,
yes,
it's a bilateral
Major
matter.
Astana,
This is not the forum where we are going to discuss it.
In the last leg, perhaps apart from countering terrorism, trade and development is also likely to figure majorly in the SCO meet. Thanks so much all of you, Professor Chaturvedi, for joining us earlier, Mr. Raman Malik, Major General Astana, Mr. Srivastava, Ambassador Kumar and Arslan Bhatti. Thank you very much. That's it then. After a short break, news and updates continue.